So today is April 7th, 2025. I am not liking where I am in life. I'm really just disappointed in myself. I thought I would have accomplished more by now in my life and wouldn't be in this weird, just kind of no man's land position I'm in. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next, but I know that if I concentrate my energy for the next 6 months, I can make things happen, whether it's what I expect it to or what I don't. I have to try. I can't live like this anymore. So today I'm going to kind of make a list of things I would like to change and start trying to plan out how I can make those changes. I know that it's not going to happen overnight. I know that everything I want to implement isn't going to happen in 2 weeks. It's going to take time. And I'm okay with that. And I also need to be okay with being uncomfortable. So that's what we're gonna do. Hi, Winston. You're saying hello. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how I'm gonna record this. I don't even know if this will go up for the world to see, but I think I'm just at a point where I don't hold myself accountable, and I don't keep promises to myself. So if I document this process, then maybe I'll be more willing to make those changes and to put in that effort. So we'll see. So I've written down all of the things I would like to accomplish in 6 months if everything was easy. If I could just snap my fingers, what would I have? What would I do? And I have a pretty long list of things. Okay, so a lot of them are what take time, and on there it's also to start becoming a morning person. I think if I'm able to figure out how to switch my brain into waking up early, I can accomplish more of the things even on this list in general. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to start with trying to wake up in the morning, to have a night routine in order to do that. I think what I'll do is, no matter what time I get home, I'll try to do it right off the bat. That way I can go to bed earlier, so I can wake up earlier to be more productive in the morning. Usually when I get home, I don't do anything productive anyways. So I think if I'm able to just start shutting down as soon as I get home, that's gonna help with mornings. That's where we're gonna start. I think today what I will do is I will plan out the rest of this day. I have to run errands and do normal human things and get groceries and all of that, so I'll do that today. And yeah, we'll just kind of go through all of this together. So I finished class. It went pretty well. I didn't think I was going to make it, but I did, and I'm really glad I came. Feel like I'm making progress. I got up around 6:40. I've just read my Bible. I kind of planned for what I need to do today, but I haven't really, so I'm probably gonna eat some breakfast before I go and do really anything else, and kind of think about what I need to do today and plan that out. So yeah. Feeling better now that I went straight to bed pretty much, which was nice. Not really straight to bed, but I gave myself time to unwind, which has been kind of a first. Usually the routine is to like watch something and then just like brush your teeth and hit the hay. But getting to kind of unwind, take a shower and read and do all of that was really nice. So that's where we're at today. Finished watching church and I ended up watching a few other like dance videos to hopefully inspire me, and now I'm gonna do some cross training before I leave for the day and all that fun stuff. Class is done. Practiced a few stuff after, and now I'm gonna drive down to teaching. I don't teach until later, but to avoid traffic, I like to head down sooner. Plus, if I go home, I'm not gonna do anything. So, yeah. A little after 3:30. I did some like admin stuff I needed to do, sent some emails, applied for more auditions, and then kind of scrolled for a little bit. And now I'm going to try to do a little bit more ballet. building days, as much as they suck, those are the days that your bad habits try to fight back. So the more that you resist it, even if it's not successful in the way that you think it should be, it still steps forward because you're not letting those other habits that want to creep in come back. Okay, this is terrible lighting, but I just finished teaching. It's a little past 9 o'clock now, and I'm gonna drive home. And I'm going to try to do the same thing I did last night, just unwind, get ready for bed, and not be on my phone, and just try to go to sleep pretty much ASAP. Good morning. It's about 7 o'clock now. I'm gonna read my Bible and then make breakfast and then watch online church again. My plans kind of changed today for what I originally had planned, and that's okay. So after class, I'm gonna come home. Yeah, this is kind of boring. It's only day 3, but I feel like this isn't like the interesting things that people want to see. But I guess it's the most important stuff, so it's good I'm doing it. But I can see how it can kind of get tiresome to do the same thing over and over again. That's kind of what I feel like I'm doing, even though it's literally just day 3. So we'll see how this goes. I have about 2.5 hours to do laundry and some other things while I'm home before I have to head back out to teach. Normally I would just stay out because it seems like a big hassle to kind of come back and forth, but laundry needs to be done, so I have the time to do it today. And since I don't have to like physically be watching it while it's going on, I'm able to do other things. It makes sense for me to do it now. I just finished teaching. I'm gonna take transit back home and then try to maybe do some more things before going to bed, but unwinding right away. And then, yeah. Okay, I haven't done a good job of kind of updating today. A floor work class today that was more modern, that I was not good at, but it's good at working coordination, which is something I need to work on. And it was good to push in a different way. I am headed to volunteer for the next few hours before I go teach. So that's what I'm gonna do now. No, you're not a fan. I just finished teaching. I did a really bad job of recording anything. After volunteering, I came to the studio and started trying to edit the week so far. And then I taught, and now I'm headed home. So, just not feeling it, if I'm being completely honest. I want to put in work, but I also don't. But I'm also like editing all this stuff and realizing that I'm not really putting in a lot of dance work, and I'm not sure how to add more to it. But I think focusing this week, at least the rest of this week, on just waking up early just to keep that habit going and then trying to go from there. So I finished class, talked with a friend for a little bit, which was nice. Had to run a few errands, and now I'm headed down to go teach. I'm gonna try to get some coffee, and then I'll go to yoga at 3. Yeah. It's Saturday morning. I woke up late. I taught last night and it was really rough. I ended up getting home around 11 p.m. and it was rough. It was really rough. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So this morning I slept in a bit. I painted, and now I'm gonna try to do something for my mental sanity and just my mental health today. So I went to yoga, I had some dinner. I'll spend the rest of the night editing, and once I finish that, I'll read. But I think this is a good stopping point for this week. I'll review kind of how this week went, and I think this has been like an average week, so I think getting to view this as kind of a base and then figuring out where to grow from there will be good for next week. So yeah, that's all I have for this week, and we're gonna just keep chugging along and doing our best.